Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. Blake Snell has just agreed on a 5-year, $182 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, I was just about to go to bed. And then we get this breaking news. Big news for the Dodgers. Big news for the market for the pitching. Corbin Burns, etc. 5 years, $182 million, man. Wow. Dodgers keep loading up, man. They keep loading up, and congratulations for Blake Snell, because we saw what happened last offseason. I mean, Blake Snell, Scott Boras handled all that really bad. Coming off a Cy Young award, he was late to sign, but this is the first big contract sign. I know Kikuchi signed a couple of days ago, but this is the first legit big contract, big time signing in the MLB this offseason. So Blake Snell going to the Dodgers. We got Hayden in the house. Didn't see, or he says, I don't see Sasaki to the Dodgers anymore. I think Yankees will get him. We'll see, man. I mean, I'll bring it up in a second here. There's more details to this contract. Some of the money's deferred. So Ace in the house, Dodgers just print money. Yeah, because they defer all the money. Another deferred contract for the Dodgers. Jerry in the house, the Dodgers are not real. They have monopoly money. It seems like it, doesn't it? I mean, man. They just keep on doing this. And this isn't gonna be it. This is the first move the Dodgers will make this offseason. They don't play around. Okay? This is what legit organizations do. Even though they have just won the World Series, they say, to hell with that. We want to win another one. We want to win multiple ones with Shohei Ohtani here. We got 1A in the house, or I'm sorry, 1B. At some point, all these deferred contracts will become due. Yeah, you're right. After these 10 years, I mean, they're going to be in hell. They're going to be in cap hell. So they're going all in, man. They're going all in. Keep in mind, Sasaki, you're paying minimum of $500,000. It's not going to be $300, $400 million. Yeah, he's going to be cheap. He's going to be way cheaper than Yamamoto was. Lou, good to see you, man. Should we give the Dodgers the championship for the next 5 years? If they get Soto, then yeah, it's a wrap. If they get Soto, I don't think Soto will be going to the Dodgers, but you know what? Anything can happen in baseball. I think Soto will be staying in New York, whether that's for the Mets or for the Yankees, but I don't think he'll go to the Dodgers. But hey, maybe this signing will make him want to, now that his buddy, his client, or his agent's buddy, Scott Boras, represents Blake Snell. So who knows, man? Who knows? Will Starr says Yankees should be embarrassed. Why? What up, Terry? Says, is it time for a cap in baseball? I don't think they'll ever have a cap, unfortunately. Yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? The Dodgers are doing what we used to do. Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers are the real evil. I'm wearing the Evil Empire shirt with hopefully this guy signs back, but it's Soto right there and Judge. But I'll bring up here in a second. I was just looking at the details popping in for Blake Snell, so give me a second. I'll bring it up in the screen here. But let me see. Let me see if Jeff Passan has a full terms. He hasn't said anything. It's just a 182. I know some of this is deferred. Hold on. Yeah, so this is the report right here. Fabian. Chris Kirshner retweeted it, but Dodgers deal with Blake Snell includes some deferred money. We don't know how much money is deferred yet. I'm waiting to see that news to get broke. But Dodgers do it again, guys. Dodgers do it again. Maybe the Dodgers make Babe Ruth come back from death. Oh my God. Corbin Burns and Tanner Scott to the Yankees. Woohoo! Dreaming big. Hey, that's not a dream, bro. That could happen. That could happen. It's a long shot, but you know what? So we saw Kikuchi get 21 AAV. Let's see, 182 out of a 5. So this is $36.4 million AAV for Blake Snell. But like I said, the report's right here on the screen. Some of the money's deferred, so we don't know exactly the AAV yet for Blake Snell. But say there's no money deferred, it's $36.4 million AAV. So that tells me Corbin Burns is in line for a huge payday. Corbin Burns could be getting $40 million AAV at this point. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But no, Mario, the Dodgers got him. Dodgers got him. I posted in the Discord as well. Dodgers signed Blake Snell. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you. The NL is much better than the AL is. Yeah, it is. It really is, Lou. It really is. I mean, he stays in the NL. He goes from the Giants to the Dodgers, so I know the Giants are sick to their stomach. The Red Sox wanted Blake Snell and Kikuchi. They missed out on both those guys. They wanted a lefty, and they missed out on Kikuchi and Blake Snell. So I'm happy that it sucks that he goes to the Dodgers, but I'm happy he didn't sign with the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? The Red Sox, look at this organization. They trade away Chris Sale. He just wins the NL Cy Young. They missed out on Blake Snell. They're not going to get Juan Soto. The Red Sox are a mess. I heard that the Red Sox want to break the bank. They do. They want Corbin Burns. They want Juan Soto. They want everybody. I mean, oh, Miss Cindy saying Cinemax. Yee-haw, girl. I was just about to go to bed, but then I get the news. I saw Blake Snell's post on Instagram. He posted himself in a Dodger uniform. And then I'm like, uh-oh, that's not by accident. And then literally like 2 seconds later, the reports came out on Twitter saying that he signs with the Dodgers. So Dodgers get one of the best pitchers on the market. I mean, probably the second best pitcher available. I mean, Corbin Burns, Sasaki's available as well. But it's just the Dodgers doing Dodger things. If you're a Dodger fan, I know you're over there dancing to some Kendrick Lamar right here. Squabble up, right? You're over there dancing, but the rest of the league is sitting there shaking their head and saying, "Man, what the heck, man? This is not fair, man." I hope Corbin Burns is going to be ours. I hope. Yeah, John Heyman says, here's the report from John Heyman right here. Red Sox were in on both Snell and Kikuchi. Before losing out, they seek rotation upgrades and have preferred a lefty. Well, guess what? Red Sox, you didn't get him. You didn't get him. Vincent in the house. Dodgers going all in for the next few years. That just means we get to cheer our underdog Yankees. Let's go. Let's go, Vincent. Let's go. The ace. All started with Kendrick. Thanks a lot, Drake. Yep, West Coast on a tear right now, Ace. Music, Hollywood, sports, you name it. West Coast is doing it right now. Will Starr says Yankees definitely ain't getting no top starter now with Snell getting that. Well, we'll see the deferred money. That's gonna be the important piece of it. That's gonna be the important piece. But 36.4 AAV. That's a lot of money. Will Starr says, I blame Fat Joe for all of this. I don't blame you there. Fat Joe stunk. Fat Joe should retire. Fat Joe is just a disgrace. A disgrace. He should not have been on the freaking field. Dude stinks. Fat Joe, his talent went all the way gone. That's what happened. Here is John Heyman right here. Dodgers rotation, Blake Snell, Yamamoto Otani. He will be available. Glass now and Kershaw. All right, look at this. Oh, they got more. Dustin May, Gonsolin, Bobby Miller, you name it. They got 2 rotations now. Also favored for Sasaki. So what if they get Sasaki, huh? Really? Look at this. Someone come look at this. This is 5 rotation, or I'm sorry, this is 2 rotations essentially right here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my freaking mind, man. Glad we don't have to face them this year. We might have to face them in the World Series if we make it back. The Mets will never compete with the Dodgers the way that team looks in the end. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're in the National League, how can you compete with this team at this point? I know the Padres think they can, but they have started the Avengers over here. The Dodgers are Thanos. The Dodgers are Thanos to the MLB. This was their 5th and final Infinity Stone. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't even want to utter the words that I'm thinking. But this is part of the Infinity Stones here. Blake Snell to the Dodgers. And with one snap, everybody in the MLB is toast. That's how I feel. Is that how you feel, everybody? Because, I mean, come on. This just is not fair. I'm waiting for this deferred stuff to come out because I want to see how much money is deferred. I want to see how much money is deferred here. So tell us how much. Oh, I don't see anything yet. I'm looking on Twitter. I don't see anything yet. Ezekiel, imagine the Dodgers win back-to-back World Series. I mean, they could do it. No doubt about it. What's up, Cruise Control? If they going after Soto, they definitely showed them how serious they are. Exactly, Lou. And like I said, man, Blake Snell is a Scott Boras client. So, yeah, Alex saying Walker Buehler is gone, no doubt. I mean, they just upgraded with Walker Buehler. I know the Yankees have mutual interest with Walker Buehler, but this is Blake Snell. I mean, the Dodgers just got better with Blake Snell. Dodgers just got better. What's up, John? We have 3 openings on our starting lineup, and Cashman is nowhere to be found. They're all waiting for Soto, man. They're sitting on their hands. They're sitting on their hands waiting for Soto to find out what he's doing. While the Dodgers don't give a crap. Dodgers don't give a crap. They're saying we're making moves regardless. Take all the time you want. We'll get everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on our hands, baby. Sitting on our hands and feet. Why are the Yankees so slow at making moves? No clue, man. No clue. Their main focus is Juan Soto. So let's bring up Snell real quick. Here is the chart for Snell. There's really, full screen on here. I mean, look at all the red. He walks a lot of batters. You know, that's the one blemish really in Blake Snell. But look at this, 34.7% strikeout rate. His breaking ball is absolutely filthy. Swing and miss stuff with a whiff. 3.12 ERA, 20 games last season. He missed a couple of games, or he missed 10 starts because of I think an elbow injury. I forgot what it was, but he missed a couple of starts because of an injury. Still, I mean, this guy is a flat out beast. 31 years old, 5-year contract for the Dodgers. I mean, that's kind of perfect timing. You get him while he's still in his prime. But this is just filthy stuff right here, man. This chart is just nasty. This is what Blake Snell can do. You know? Oh, man. Like I said, I'm glad he's not with the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, no one in the American League, but it's still painful to see. Jonathan, Uno in the house. Is he the only starter on the team without Tommy John for the Dodgers? Well, Yamamoto doesn't have Tommy John. Who else do they have? Bobby Miller. I don't know if he has Tommy John either. No, he's not the only pitcher without Tommy John. Yeah, Wink says he doesn't pitch a lot of innings. I mean, that's been the blemish for Snell for a while. But he's still a good pitcher, man. He's still a good pitcher. What's up, World Tour? Willie Calhoun and Frenchie Cordero. Willie Calhoun and Frenchie Cordero are on the way back, I guess. Hey, you know what? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, like I said, Corbin Burns is still available. No doubt about it. I mean, I would prefer Corbin Burns than Blake Snell, but Blake Snell was definitely the second best pitcher available on this market. And, the price just goes up for Corbin Burns. Yesterday's price is not today's price, Kikuchi brought it up to 21. I mean, when Kikuchi got 21 million, I said we're in big trouble now because the market's definitely all over the place. And then we see this happen. So Noel in the house. Hopefully this gets the market moving. I thought Max Fried would head west. Probably Boston going to be in play. Well, yeah, Boston wants a lefty badly. So they missed out on Kikuchi. They missed out on Snell. I know they're still in on Corbin Burns too. So I would assume, Noel, you're correct. They were probably going to get maybe the Padres want Max Fried. Who knows? But I think the Red Sox are definitely in play. What's up, Siciliano? Man, this sucks. I was about to head to bed. I was about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nothing really else. But this is why we got to stay up for the MLB. You got to deal with the people on the West Coast. No disrespect to the West Coast, man. But over here in the East, it's about to be midnight soon, man. I can't stay up all night. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here getting ready for bed, and I get the update that Blake Snell's going to the Dodgers. Had to pop in live. I went live all day, man. I went live all day. That's what I do. Our number 2 is Rodon. Dodgers. Number 6 is Snell. For real, dude. So Snell, here's an update. Snell gets 52 million. Yep, that's what John Heyman's reporting right here. Snell gets $52 million in signing bonus. There it is. And that's Jay's guru is all of us right now. We're here. I don't curse, but you can read it. I do curse, but I keep it family friendly on the channel. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. We'll start Matthew in the house. What do you think about the Rangers? I don't know what the Rangers are going to do this offseason, Matthew. I really don't. Alex, hopefully Burns comes to the Yankees. I would love Burns, man. I want Burns badly. Siciliano saying the Yankees can sign Pete Fairbanks and Walker Buehler. That's their best bet. Their best bet would be Tanner Scott and Corbin Burns. That would be the best bet. But honestly, I'd take Max Fried over Walker Buehler. That's what I would take. I don't know how we're going to afford Burns now, Lou. I don't know. Because this just raised the price up. And like I said, it's deferred money here. I'm waiting for that report to come out, man. But this contract, some of this contract is deferred. So we're waiting on that. Warren in the house. What's up, Warren? Yeah. He says F the Dodgers. Yeah, for real, dude. For real. Yeah, Warren says I can't do another injury-prone lefty. Talking about Max Fried. If the Yankees do not sign Soto, I'm going to lose my mind. Me too. I mean, I think the whole fan base is going to lose their mind. Let's defer Burns' salary to 2034. Yeah, I just don't see the Yankees doing that, man. I don't see the Yankees doing that. It's a little scary with a Scott Boras client signing to the Dodgers because Juan Soto is a Scott Boras client, so I might be reading into that too much. But if If half this contract is deferred, I mean, we're in big trouble. Even if it's not, I mean, last time I checked the Dodgers payroll, they had I think they had like $166 million. So like they had plenty of money. And this is before all the arbitration and stuff like that happens. Let me see here. So they're projected. I think this is before Snell. This is before the Snell news, but their projected payroll is 198 mil. The Dodgers. I'm curious to see. So right now the projected payroll for the Yankees is at 229 after like arbitration, after everything is said and done. So I mean the Yankees really don't have a lot of freaking money. I mean they say they have a lot of money to sign anybody they want. I don't unless they don't care about luxury tax. What's up, B? How you doing, man? Warren says Otani, Snell, Yamamoto, Glass now, possibly Sasaki. Yeah. Like I just posted, Warren. I don't know if you're in the stream or not, but I just showed their here's their rotation right here. Dodgers rotation: Snell, Yamamoto, Otani, Glass now, Kershaw, Dustin May, Gonsolin, Bobby Miller. I mean, this, and then if they get Roki Sasaki, it's all Jesus, man. It's crazy. What up, Demon D? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Demon D. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new, if you're popping in. Thank you guys for popping in. I know it's a last weird. I didn't expect to stream right now, but this is some big news that I wanted to talk about before I went to bed, honestly. But the Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles were all in on Blake Snell before he signed with the Dodgers, per source. I mean, I hate this. I hate reports like this. The Yankees were all in on Blake Snell. We didn't hear one bit about the Yankees with Blake Snell unless it was last offseason. I didn't hear crap. The Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles were all in on Blake Snell before he signed with the Dodgers. Expect those three to remain active on the pitching market with the names like Corbin Burns, Fried, and Jack Flaherty. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees have plenty of options. Are they going to sit on their hands? Are they going to sit on their hands? Are they going to do something? Hal, are you awake? Someone go wake Hal Steinbrenner up right now. Someone wake him up. If I'm Brian Cashman, instead of sleeping out there on the streets, wake up Hal Steinbrenner. I could see the Yankees getting Flaherty. Yeah, I mean, Flaherty wouldn't be we need Burns. Yankees need Corbin Burns. That's who I want. I know it's going to be pricey. I know it's going to be very expensive. I get all that. I don't care. I don't care. Yankees are built for this. They have the most revenue in baseball. Yankees so frustrating, always giving money to idiots. Could have waited one more year. Never should have signed Rodon, who was a NTC. Yeah, I mean Rodon he's a third pitcher in the rotation. We can't go into 2025 with Rodon as our second pitcher, man. We can't. It's one pitcher, and he wasn't signing anywhere near the East Coast. I know, D-Rod, but I'm saying these teams are getting better. That's my thought. That's my spiel. The Dodgers just won the World Series. And look, they're getting better. They're getting better already. They don't care. Oh, some teams say, we won the ship. Screw it, man. Let's run it back. They sign a couple of role players and they're like, oh, we got what it takes. No, the Dodgers are saying, we're going to go out there one of the best players on the market. I mean, like I said, Blake Snell could have signed anywhere. He could have signed to the Padres or back to the Padres. He could have signed with the Red Sox. He could have signed with, anywhere. But the Dodgers say, no, we're going to get you. I'm waiting for that deferred. What was the deal? It was 5 years, $182 million with $52 million signing bonus. So I'm trying to see is that the signing? Is the signing bonus like the deferred? I don't know. But they said there's some deferred money in there. What's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Eric in the building. Rodon, 30 mil a year. Snell, 34 with deferred. Yep. No, it's 36.4. Hold on, let me see something here. Minus 52. So Snell is getting 26 mil per. If that 52, he has a $52 million signing bonus. So that leaves 26 million per year for Blake Snell. So there it is. Snell gets a $52 million signing bonus with the Dodgers. You do the math. I'm not good at math, but I just use my calculator. 26 million per. You need to sign as many above players as possible, says Davison. Yeah, you do. I mean, you don't really have to. You honestly, you get back Juan Soto, you sign a pitcher, the bullpen, I'm not worried about the bullpen. The Yankees always put together a pretty solid bullpen. You sign Christian Walker. I mean, I think Christian Walker is going to be way better than Rizzo. Rizzo's bat just completely fell apart. And then Caleb Durbin will be your second baseman. Jazz will start probably still be on third. This team decision to cement Volpe as a shortstop no matter what has been a huge problem. That's something, yeah, Warren Volpe's bat has to get going, man. He's a below average hitter. I know he's still young. There's plenty of years left with Volpe. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to quit on this guy. I'm not going to quit on Volpe, but he's below average in the hitting department. He needs to get it going because his bat is definitely a problem. And he had a pretty good postseason with us, but I need to see that all season long. Who should we sign first base? I want Christian Walker, man. I want Christian Walker. I think he won't break the bank. You can get, I don't know, Pete Alonso's available out there. I get all that, but Christian Walker would be my go-to because I think you can get him on a 2-year, 3-year contract. He has above average defense. I wonder what his market is, but he got offered a qualifying offer. So if you do sign him, you're gonna have to give away a draft pick. Hold on, guys. It's 2 years in. We are in win now mode. The fact they have prioritized developing Volpe over Judge and Cole Prime is troubling. I mean, that's just one. I will say this, Warren. I don't think Volpe is killing this team. I don't think Volpe is the reason why we're losing, or we didn't get the job done in the World Series. I wouldn't say it's all on Volpe. We're gonna need Volpe in this lineup as salary relief. Volpe, Austin Wells, Jason Dominguez, Caleb Durbin. These guys are gonna be, costing pennies, so we can afford Judge, Cole, hopefully Soto. Like, you need Volpe in this lineup. I know Peraza is a name out there that a lot of fans want potentially as the shortstop, but he beat out Peraza in spring. Peraza's been banged up every single year. I don't want Cody Bellinger, man. He's if you take on Cody Bellinger, Davison, you're gonna have to pay $27.5 million. Jazz third, Walker second, and no, Walker can't play second. Walker's a first baseman. I'm just saying, Warren, Peraza, he's always been hurt. If he can stay healthy, maybe he can actually show the team what he can do. I think Peraza is a good talent. Don't get me wrong. He just has not stayed healthy. I don't want Paul Goldschmidt, Noel. He's too old. I mean, he's past his prime. He's not an MVP caliber anymore. 2 years has an OPS below 700, having most ABs. No, I agree with you, Warren. He's struggling. He's been bad. He should be better with his bat. But I'm not gonna say he's the reason why this team didn't get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame Volpe for this team falling short. Like the bats, Verdugo was cold. Rizzo's bat was gone. We played DJ too damn much. Like this team needs to get younger and more athletic. But I think Christian Walker's bat compared to Rizzo is night and day. I know Walker only hit 251 last season, but Rizzo was hitting 220, 215 with no slug. Who do you think is the weakest player on the team or position? I think the weakest position would be first base, no doubt about it. Weakest player is DJ. I mean, he's still on the team. I'm all for DFA and DJ, man, and getting that spot open because anybody is better than DJ LeMahieu at this point. I know you're gonna have to eat up some money, but he's just taking a roster spot up. Well, you said he won the job. Well, yeah, he won the job because he was. I mean, spring training he did go crazy that spring training, but who else is going to be competing shortstop for Volpe, Warren? Or there is some shortstops out there. Willie Adames would be a shortstop we can potentially look at. Or, I mean, I would love Willie Adames. I think Willie Adames would be the best shortstop option available. I got to take a look at the free agents, but I think off the top of my head, I know Willie Adames is a free agent. Which team do you think trades for Garrett Crochet? I think the Red Sox are in on Garrett Crochet, Matthew. The Red Sox are pretty much in everywhere. Red Sox are in everywhere. Hopefully the Red Sox don't make any moves, but I heard a lot about the Red Sox wanting Garrett Crochet. I go back years to the fact that they kept IKF at shortstop and then signed C. Oh yeah, well that was definitely a bad move by the Yankees. Warren, I agree with you there. I love Corey Seager, and yeah, they believed in Volpe. That's why they didn't trade. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All I was saying is, I don't think Volpe is the reason why this team fell short. That was all I was saying. Volpe didn't earn anything, no matter what he did. Yankees decided he was going to be the future because of his backstory. Yeah, I mean they loved him. You know, they still love him. He has the biggest. Volpe has the biggest leash on this team. Like for the young kids coming up. They've never benched him. They never will, probably. They believe in him. No, I feel you though. I feel you, Warren. Matthew saying Sean Manaea should get paid by someone. He will get paid by someone, no doubt. He declined a qualifying offer of 21 mil, so he believes in his eyes he'll get paid. I mean, if Kikuchi got 21 mil, I think Sean Manaea is definitely going to get paid more than that. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees could have gone other ways with shortstop, no doubt about it. I mean, the Seager stuff sucks because I love Corey Seager, man. Corey Seager is a beast. And he's just clutch. Like Corey Seager, when it comes to the big moments, Corey Seager gets it done. What's up, Antonio? Also, Wells only got to start because of injury to Trevino and ended up third rookie of the year. Hit better than Volpe ever has. My issue is within the organization. Nothing is earned. Yeah, I mean, Cashman, they label him as a prospect hugger, but there's only been a couple of prospects that's paid out, like Judge. Wells, I think, could be a legit catcher for the foreseeable future for this team. I think Wells will pay out. You know, you saw a little bit with Sanchez. That didn't work out. You saw Clark Schmidt potentially could work out. Clark Schmidt shows some potential, but some of these prospects, he holds on too much or too long, and then they don't pan out. You like Clint Frazier, for instance, and Duhar, stuff like that. I mean, they messed up big time with that. Who would have thought a champion who is beyond talented and would be perfect fit for a short porch? Yeah, for real though. For real. It sucks, man. I mean, we missed out on a couple of players, dude. Bryce Harper, Corey Seager. Corey Seager would have been fantastic in this freaking lineup, man. Ace. Oh man. Oh, it sucks, guys. But here's the there's the news for you guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head to bed. I was just going to bed, but I wanted to pop on live. But shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. If you have tuned in for the first time tonight, man, don't let it be a last time. I'll be covering the MLB all season, the Yankees all season long. You already know how I do with the Yankees. But thank you guys for popping in, man. You'll have a great rest of your evening. If I don't see you by the time Thursday hits, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thanks for popping in, guys. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'm out of here. Peace. Good night. See you all tomorrow.